A very pleasant good morning to one and all. Hope you all are safe and doing well. Again, I'm with you in your English class and we'll start new lesson, Unit 13. Let's start. Unit 13, Degrees of Comparison. In this unit, we'll revise the 3 degrees of adjectives and we'll learn to frame sentences using 3 degrees of comparison. And we will also learn about similes. Now, you all know that we use adjectives to compare persons, animals, or things. We use degrees of comparison when we compare one person or thing to another or with another. Okay. We have some sentences here. We'll read these sentences first, or paragraph. The Taj Express is fast train. The Taj Express is not as fast as the Shatabdi Express. There are many other trains faster than the Taj Express. First one. Second, a CFL is more energy efficient than a bulb. It may seem costlier than a bulb, but it saves money in the long run. Third, there are many hard-working workers in this factory. People say that Satish is more hard-working than his friends. In my opinion, Satish is the most hard-working person in the factory. Now, these all underlined words are adjectives. When we don't make any comparison, or we want to say that a person or thing is equal to some other thing in some particular way, we use positive degree. See, here the Taj Express is a fast train. There is no comparison. But in the next line, what we are saying, the Taj Express is not as fast as the Shatabdi Express. Here also we used positive degree. See, this shirt is white. No comparison. It is as white as milk. Here the thing is equal to some other thing. So, it is as white as milk. Then, iron is a useful matter. No comparison. So, we are using positive degree. Iron is as useful as copper. So, here again we are using positive degree because we are saying iron is equal useful as copper. Then beta, when we compare two persons or things, we use comparative degree. This road is busier than that road. Now, you are comparing two roads, this road and that road. So, you will use comparative degree. The Agra fort is larger than the Red Fort. Now, you are comparing Agra fort and Red Fort. So, you will use comparative degree. These answers are more difficult than those written by you. Now, there is a comparison of two answers. So, you will use comparative degree. Silver is costlier than iron. Again, comparison, you will use comparative degree. When we compare more than two people or things, we use superlative degree. And it denotes the highest degree of quality. Mr. Ambani is the wealthiest person in India. Whenever we'll use superlative degree, before that we'll use the. A tiger is the most ferocious animal, the most ferocious. This is the oldest temple in the city, the oldest. This is the most impressive story I have ever read. So everywhere you are watching these underlined words, these are superlative degrees of comparison. Where we have to compare two things, we'll use comparative degree, and if we have to compare more than two things or people or person, we'll use superlative degree. Now we'll read one by one the rules of comparison, how we will form comparative degree and superlative degree, and we'll solve the exercise as well. The question is this: you already know about the formation of comparative and superlative degree. Let's revise by completing the table. We have to complete these tables. First, most adjectives form their comparative and superlative by adding er and est. See, bold, bolder, boldest; small, smaller, smallest; kind, kinder, kindest; dark, darker, darkest; clever, cleverer, cleverest. Then, if positive degree ends in E, we add only R and ST. See, noble, N-O-B-L-E. So, we'll use only R with comparative degree, nobler, and E and ST with superlative degree, noblest. White, whiter, whitest; safe, safer, safest; able, abler, ablest. Now beta, when the words end in Y preceded by a consonant, Y is changed into I before adding ER and EST. See, HAPPY. Before Y, here is consonant. So Y will be changed into I. Then we will use ER for comparative and EST for superlative. So happy, happier, happiest; holy, holier, holiest; silly, sillier, silliest; dirty, dirtier, dirtiest; wealthy, wealthier, wealthiest. Now, when the words end in val plus y, then we add er and est. See, G-A-Y, gay; G-A-Y-E-R, gayer; G-A-Y-E-S-T, gayest. Grey, G-R-E-Y, grey; G-R-E-Y-E-R, grayer; G-R-E-Y-E-S-T, greyest. If the word is of one syllable and ends in a single consonant with a vowel before it, then the consonant is doubled before adding er and est. See, big, big, consonant, but before consonant here is vowel. So we'll do double this G when we will make it comparative and superlative. How? See, bigger, bigger; B-I-G-G-E-S-T, biggest. F-A-T, fat. F-A-T-T-E-R, fatter. F-A-T-T-E-S-T, fattest. S-A-D, sad. S-A-D-D-E-R, sadder. S-A-D-D-E-S-T, saddest. Thin. T-H-I-N-N-E-R, thinner. T-H-I-N-N-E-S-T, thinnest. Here will be double N. It will be thinnest. Adjectives are more than two syllables. Add more and most before them. See, wonderful, two syllables. More wonderful, most wonderful. Forgetful, more forgetful, most forgetful. Gorgeous, more gorgeous, most gorgeous. Honest, more honest, most honest. Enjoyable, more enjoyable, most enjoyable. But some adjectives form their comparatives and superlatives in an irregular manner. They don't follow any rule, like good, well, better, best. No rule. Bad, worse, worst. Much, many. More, most. Old, older or elder, oldest or eldest. Little, less, least. Far, farther, further, farthest, furthest. Okay. Now we have some tips. Little is used with uncountables. Few is used with countables. Many is used with countables. Older and oldest can be used with reference to both persons and things. Elder and eldest are used for the persons only when we refer to the member of the same family, elder and eldest. We don't use then after elder. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with suitable degree of the given adjectives. We have given adjectives here, and we have to fill in the blanks with the help of these adjectives. First, Meena is older than me. Now, Aditya is the elder brother of Samrat. Lead is a heavy metal. No comparison, so we'll use only positive degree. Here we used comparative degree. Here also we used comparative degree. Now, lead is the of all metals. Now we will use superlative degree. Lead is the heaviest of all metals. This answer is very good. No comparison, so we will use only positive degree. That employee is more hardworking than his colleague. Her bag is more expensive than mine. Comparative degree. She gave an amazing performance in the play. She was the delicate princess. I think that I am the luckiest girl in the world. Now, superlative degree. It is colder today than it was yesterday. Again, comparative degree. No one was as greedy as the king Midas. The Sahara is the largest desert in the world. Superlative degree. I am feeling as fresh as a daisy. Positive degree. He is as stubborn as a mule. Again positive degree. He is as slow as a snail. Again positive degree. Now we use adjectives to describe people and things. We can also compare things and people by using similes. We use positive degree when we use any simile of adjectives with similes. He is as busy as a bee. She is as beautiful as a rose. See, we know that bee is always busy, so we compare him to bee, but we are using positive degree. In the same way, we know that rose is always beautiful. So we compare her beauty to a rose, but we are using positive degree. We have some similes over here. As big as an elephant, as blind as a bat, as clear as crystal, as cunning as a fox, as delicate as a flower, as fresh as a daisy, as easy as ABC, as white as milk, as alike as two peas in a pot, as black as coal, as brave as a lion, as busy as a bee, as cold as ice, as cool as cucumber, as cute as a baby, as gentle as a lamb. So, we'll use these similes in our next exercise. Complete the similes. First, as easy as ABC, as white as milk, as cold as cucumber, as gentle as lamb, as brave as a lion. Now 6 to 10 you will write on your own. Error finding. She turned as redder as a beetroot. You will not use redder, you will use red. Anjana is pretty, but Shruti is prettiest than her. Not prettiest, it will be prettier. Cycling on the highway is most dangerous than traveling by car. It will be more dangerous, not most dangerous. I am tall than her. I am taller than her. But you will write taller. The teacher told me that my painting was very best. Not very best, it is very good. Now, China is the more populated country in the world. It will be not more, it will be most. Now we do 7, 8, 9, 10. You will do yourself. Now, fill in the blanks with correct options. Okay. There was a little milk in the jug. As milk is uncountable, so we'll use little. I have so much work to finish. Only a few questions are unsolved. You have shown much confidence. Physical punishment does more harm than good. I have 2 elder sisters. Snehit is taller than Aman. Comparative degree. He has some sincere friends. Can you give me a few coins? Can you give me a little time? There is so much rice in the bowl. There are so many participants for the quiz. Now we will learn how we will use degree of comparison. First we have to read these sentences. See, Priyanka is as talented as Juhi. She is as honest as Ritu. See, here we are using as form with positive degree to show equality. Okay, so we'll frame the similar sentences with the help of this. Shaurya handsome his father, but we can use Shaurya is as handsome as his father. Guavas are as cheap as papayas. This 3 and 4 now you will frame on your own. Now read these sentences for the next. Grapes are costlier than papayas. He is more hardworking than his cousin. So we are using comparative degree, costlier and more hardworking. Here we are using then after comparative degree to make comparison between two. See, Sneha careful Paras. So Sneha is more careful than Paras. Axis is, what you will do? Taller, T-A-L-L-E-R, taller than Laksh. Now 3 and 4 you will frame on your own. Now we will frame the sentences of superlative degree. First, Asia is the largest continent in the world. Rekha is the most graceful actress in film industry. See, in both the sentences we used the before superlative degree. So here we use the before superlative degree to make comparison among more than two. Sometimes the is not used with superlative degree. Sometimes. An ostrich is the largest, EST, largest flightless bird. Then banana is the cheapest fruit. Is the PEST, cheapest fruit. Now third and fourth you will do on your own. That's all for today. All of you do the given work in your grammar book with date and neat and clean handwriting. See you in the next class. of yourself.